Welcome back. You're watching You Special. Now, mothers who come just before the break, we were talking about how mothers who are quite worked up after they have a long day at work and they are unable to concentrate on their child properly. So that's why it makes it tough for them to actually work as well as concentrate on their child. Now, she had a point to make against it.
Yes, from my observations as of now, I have definitely seen that today a woman has evolved into a superwoman. Multitasking has become her, I would say she is brilliantly able to juggle between career as well as family. And I would say that what kind of job you want to choose is absolutely your decision. Taking into today, I believe women are paying even more attention to children. Earlier, I don't think people used to send their children for learning abacus or dance school or probably to mold their extracurricular activities. But today parents are so very much into their students, into their children's life, that they are much more futuristic than earlier how they used to be. Even though both
Do you
parents
think
would
that
be
they will
working,
be able to do that while they are working?
yes, surely. I have seen, I can see it, I have observed that working women are able to juggle both of
Do you
them.
think that they don't depend on someone for this?
Well, it's entirely how they're able to manage it, and I think brilliantly today are managing it. They are able to give the emotional as well as any sort of support backing for their children. And at the same time, what about children learning to be independent? If they are left behind at home or if they are left on their own, they learn to be independent. Today even boys are able to
Are you
cook
sure?
food.
Okay, she
Yeah,
has something
exactly.
to say to that.
She's saying about like dance, abacus, this thing. That is, like, okay, future of life it is. But the thing what the mom should see is right now is how what he or she, the kid, likes to do and all. Mental ways. She has to speak with the kid to know what she likes, what he likes.
Emotional bonding.
That is what should be seen. People are now pushed into things which they don't like. People are studying things which they don't like just for the sake of the parents. But the parents should see that.
You feel that parents actually pressurize
Yeah.
their child so that they can also
Because
become
they
super
just-
child, like how she was saying super moms. Okay, yeah, you had a point to make.
Well, this is about Bacchus, that's one aspect. Well, we're talking about the emotional aspect. Well, working women are much more educated. Educated in the sense they see more real life scenarios, how they face in the world. They learn lots more patience, how to be tolerant towards a lot of things, maybe at their level. So what they can teach their kids is how to be more patient, how to handle things. They are much more
Do you
educated.
think that
Yes.
they have the time to do that?
Of course. That's where the prioritizing comes in. And as multitasking says, we have to prioritize a lot of things in life, and children are the primary priority.
Okay, yeah. She wants to add on to that. And
I
then
would
we'll
like
go
to
you.
second my friend on this. It's just that the women who are working right now in a stressed environment and who are getting worked up with their jobs, they're shuttling between their home life and the jobs that they are in. They're even slogging harder to put up with the present scenario. In order to be with the kids, they are just trying to finish up their work in time and just to be with the kid, and in order to groom the kid even more in a proper way, they just are they're just traveling an extra mile and they're adding more efforts and putting up an extra duty.
So you feel mothers are doing more than what they're supposed to do. Okay, she has a point to make. After that, we'll come to you. Yeah.
When a mother and a father both are working and they don't have much time for their kid, they end up doing is they send their kids to hostels at a very early age. The kids get emotionally so unattached from their parents that when they grow big, they hardly, they can confide to their parents. This happens, and then at the end, when it comes a time when the child starts working himself or herself, they don't have time for their own parents. They don't feel very emotionally attached.
Okay, now that comes to another aspect that we want to talk about, is that the flip side of this whole mother and child working relationship. Now when the child grows big, he spreads his own wings and he moves forward in life. Do you think that the children of this generation are able to spend enough time with their parents when they have their own set of work and friends to go about? Do you think we are adopting the westernized concept where parents actually are given a back seat when it comes to friends and work?
Well, I would like to continue from what she was saying. When children are actually left in hostels and places like that, and or else when they are alone at home, the only thing that they recite to are their friends, etc. So when they grow up, the friends will be much more important for them rather than
The
their
priority
parents.
shift.
Yeah, the priority shifts, obviously. So it all depends on for whom the child spends time a lot, whether his friends or his parents. So when it comes to that case, obviously it will be the friends and other people who the child will prefer.
Okay, yeah.
Well, let's take, for example, the working women. Let's have that they're faced out in the work, they've worked out a lot this morning, and whenever we're stressed, who do you look forward to? Someone to talk to. And who do our mothers look out to the most? Kids. So this increases the rapport between the kids and the student. I mean the mom. And the same way with the kids. If I'm working, the first person I will look out to, more than my friend and more than anybody else, if I have a hard day at office, it might be I might blast at my mom or I might be crying with my mom. But it all boils down to one person, that is mom. So it does make a lot of sense when
Actually,
you're
if the
stressed out.
parents don't spend time equally with us, we are spending 24 hours with our friends itself. So all our anger, and we know our friends more better than our parents. So we know if we show our anger to our friends, they will accept it. But if we show suddenly to our parents, they won't accept it. They'll be like, see, my child is always shouting at me. But the friends won't say that.
Do you think it actually brings a divide between the parents and the child's relationship because of the fact that they are unable to give time to each other?
Naturally, if there is no time, if the parents don't spend equal time with their child and they don't understand them, the child won't be emotionally to them. So when the child grows up, he also won't be able to cope up with them.
Okay, yeah.
I definitely think that today parents are paying more heed to their child's needs. In fact, all over the city, especially in metro cities, this has been seen for that each and every, aspect of a child's upbringing is paid heed to. And parents are actually putting in more efforts so that they can mold their child
Parents are
into
more conscious now.
much more conscious, because number one, both the parents have got much more adapted to the modern times, especially working women. They are much more exposed to what is happening around them rather than housewives, I would say. So they are able to inculcate these habits and these qualities into their children in a much better way than housewives. I definitely think that.
Okay.
Well, I think parents and friends, they play a different role in one's life. As far as I think about parents, the children are more close to their parents and they are emotionally attached also. Even if they are far away, even if they are far away, they'll be closer to their mother only. Mother is someone whom we can't hide anything. We'll just vomit everything in front of her. We cry in front of her. We love her. Friends, we'll share, but as far as I think, mother is closer than friends.
Okay, yeah. You want to make a point.
I'll just like to disagree with my friend here. It's that friends are something that you inculcate in your life later on. And mothers, your presence in this world, you're indebted to your mother for your presence in this world. But the thing is, things can go wrong between your friend and you. But whatsoever goes wrong between a mother and a kid, nevertheless, that bonding would never go.
Okay, fine. Now it's time to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk about can mothers really be your best friends? That's coming up on the other side. Stay with us on News Special.